guess what? I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Meow. I am. I'm a kitty. And today I got a story for you. I do. Today's story is why Katalina does not drive. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I do know how to drive an automatic. But when I get out on the road, I panic so hard that I freeze up, sometimes black out, and let's just say it's not a safe environment. But years ago, my boss, he would let me drive the security cruiser around. Oh my goodness. Hairball. Excuse me, I have a hairball. Okay. Okay, back to the story. Sorry about that. I'm a cat. What do you want? So, I used to work security, and he would let me drive the cruiser around the site, and I worked at this site called Cottage Park. It used to be a rope mill, and then it turned into a boutique mall, and there was still a few, things around, one of which was a bar called Handlebar Harry's. Look it up. It's in Plymouth, Massachusetts. It might still be running. Who knows? So anyways, in Massachusetts, bars close at 2. This was no exception. Well, at 2:30-ish or so, I have to do a round. And that means I go to these little metal boxes with my big Flavor Flav D-Tex clock and punch the key. Not punch, but stick it in and go and take it out. Kind of like, yeah. So anyways, well, to get to one of my keys, I have to go around the building and I have to drive up a fairly steep incline. Now, I'm on my side of the road, okay? And I'm coming up the hill. Coming over the hill, and mind you, this was after the bars closed, so it's about 2:35 or so. So, up the hill, coming down the hill on my side is a driver in a Jeep. And I panicked, because he's on my side and he's coming at me pretty fast. So I veer off to the right and into another parking lot. And now this is why you should always, always wear the correct attire. I was wearing sandals instead of regular shoes with my uniform. It was the middle of summer. And I meant to hit the brake, but I didn't feel right, and I didn't hit the right pedal. I hit the gas. And first I hit a low-lying wooden fence, and then it sort of lifted the car a little bit, and I hit a signpost, which lifted the car more, and then dropped it on top of a really short fire hydrant. That part I didn't know about. But when the car dropped, I went forward, and I hit my own nose. My poor nose. Wow. And of course that hurt. And I'm just sitting there going, ugh. So I get out of the car, and I look, and, it looks fine. So I get back in the car, and I rev it up, and I try to back off. Here's the problem. Remember what I said about that low, fire hydrant? Yeah. Yeah, well, that low fire hydrant pushed the engine up through a little bit, and I was stuck. I was panicked is what I was. So I've got blood running down my face, and the car essentially is bleeding of fluids. And now it's about, by this point, I'm losing it. It's like 3 a.m. I call my boss, who just happens to live, in the same town. And I'm crying. I'm hysterical. Oh, George, I killed the car. Okay. What I said and what he heard was two completely different things. He told me to stay there, sit down, try to relax, and he'll be right over. So I did that. I stayed there, sat down, and tried to relax, which was hard to do because, I'm bleeding and crying. He flies there. I mean, he's there within like 10 minutes. And I know he lived a little further away than that. And he comes running up. He looks around, comes over to me, and he's like, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" I killed her. So what does he ask me? Where's the body? The body? Yeah, Where's Matt? Where's the body? What body? Didn't you say, no, I killed the car? What did you think I said? He thought I ran over Matt, my now ex-fiance, and killed him. I don't know what he expected to do with the body. Was he going to hide it for me? That would have been an awesome boss, but still scary. So we kind of had a good chuckle because he thought I killed a person and I thought he was nuts. And he looked at the car and he saw what happened and, you know, he consoled me and all that. And I wasn't allowed to drive on the property anymore, which I understand. Not a problem. But I did try to get behind the wheel again and try to go out onto the main road, and that was not happening. I could drive around in the parking lot. I could drive until the cows come home in the parking lot, put me out on that road, and we got a problem. This is why Kitty doesn't drive, because she might put another car on top of a fire hydrant. She also drove a golf cart, and she's speeding through the property. This is a totally different property. This is up in Maine. And she sees these 2 trees. Yes, I am speaking in third person, or second person, or first person. I don't know what person I'm speaking in. I'm not even a person, I'm a cat! So meow! So anyways, 2 trees. And I decided, hey, I'm going to fly through between those 2 trees. I got stuck. I'm not a good driver, but I'm a good tail hugger. Eee! So that being said, I hope you like this rambly video about why kitties don't drive. And if you do, please give me a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. You know, more content is on the way. Meow! And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye! Bye-bye! Meow!
Little ghost, what I'm scared of the most. Can you spare me up a little bit of love? I'm the only one.